Hi, I'm Darlene.
I'm Marty.
Guess what we're doing today?
We're going for a train ride, a real train.
A real train. We're taking the train from Puerto Morelos to Playa del Carmen for the first time. Woohoo!
The route from Cancun Airport to Playa del Carmen just opened in March 2024. It has a stop in Puerto Morelos. It's a short trip, and we really wanted to show you the trains and stations so you can get an idea of what to expect when you travel.
We took a taxi from our house and the cost was 120 pesos. It was about a 15-minute drive to the train station. To the right is where you're going to purchase your tickets. If you're purchasing tickets here, it takes about 5 minutes to process each person, so make sure you arrive in plenty of time. You can purchase tickets on their website or in person. Once you have your ticket, you'll go through those gates.
So there's lots of free parking. They have a nice children's play structure here as well.
Stick around to the end of this video and we'll talk about the different pricing for the different service levels that they have and take a look at the website. Once this area is complete, you'll find booths here for car rental, bus company, and taxi stands.
Scan your ticket. Can I have a ticket?
Waiting area, the boarding platform.
This is the Premier Lounge for anyone that bought a Premier ticket. The chairs and everything are much more comfortable. You've got a TV, private bathrooms. Okay, here we are, waiting for the train.
So I asked a few questions for you. Can you have luggage? Yes, you can have one suitcase and one hand luggage per person. Can you bring your pet? Yes, you can bring a small pet in a carrier, or you can have any service animal as long as he's got all the licensing and paperwork with him.
So we're looking at the construction in progress. You can see the specialized train that places the sleepers, which are the cement cross ties. There's those blue cars up there are full of gravel, which is called ballast, which is distributed over the sleepers, which keeps the rails from moving around.
Here it comes. This is exciting. Oh, that's its horn.
This is the Premier car. There's more luxurious seating and more room. You have access to the Premier waiting lounge. And I think, but I'm not sure, I haven't been able to prove it, this includes a drink and a sandwich.
And away we go. So we're in the tourist car, not the Premier. So we'll take you on a little tour. This is our private train. As you see, nobody else is here. The chairs look nice and comfortable. They've got some headrest and USB plugs. storage for backpacks or small suitcases. They have trays and hooks to hang a purse and a footrest. Suitcase storage.
Oye, pero no, es por el agua. Es granitina. La gelatina de lo que está echando.
And this is the cafeteria. You can get coffee and juice and chips and snacks, buns. Hola, buenos dias. So coffee was 40 pesos.
And yes, they have bathrooms.
You can see the pylons going by. They're not finished, but eventually those will have wires and this will become an electric train. The Maya Train, also known as the Tren Maya or Mayan Train, is an intercity railway project in Mexico. Once completed, there will be 7 segments, which will run through 5 states with a total distance of 1,554 kilometers. There will be 34 stations that connect to 6 international airports, 3 national parks, as well as several popular tourist destinations and attractions. As of March 25th, 2024, the route from the Cancun airport to Palenque is open. That run has stops near Chichen Itza, Merida, San Francisco de Campeche, just to name a few.
Today's trip took about 40 minutes. The speed was between 70 and 40 kilometers an hour. Once the construction is completed, they'll be able to run at full speed, which they expect to be between 130 and 160 kilometers per hour. If you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
And we're arriving in Playa del Carmen. Buenos dias.
It was a very quiet and smooth ride. I'd say it was very well organized, and there was lots of security provided by the National Guards.
So I'm assuming this is where you wait to load on to the next train. So this station is much busier. This is the ticket booth here.
This is the Audio Bus ticket booth. We purchased a ticket on the Audio Bus to take us from the train station into Playa del Carmen for 55 pesos each. It takes you to the Audio Terminal Alternate on Calle 12th and Avenida 20th, and it's about a 17-minute drive. You can see there's still a lot of construction around the Playa del Carmen train station. And we have arrived at the Audio alternate station on 20th and 12th.
Make sure you go to the official website, trenmaya.gov.mx.
This website gives you all the information you need on the routes, the schedules, and the prices. You can purchase your tickets online, You'll select the details of your trip from the drop-down boxes. Then you'll select the time that you want to go. And then you'll select Premier Class or Tourist Class. So Premier Class is like first class is on an airplane. You get extra features on that ticket. Tourist class is like economy class. Okay, let's talk about the pricing. A special tourist is anyone with the INAPAM card or citizens that are disabled. A local tourist is any resident that lives in any of the 5 states that the train runs through. A national tourist is any resident in the rest of Mexico. An international tourist is anyone from outside of Mexico. And yes, you must show ID. Once you've selected the fare that you want, you then get to pre-select your seat. Then you enter your personal information and identification and pay for your ticket. The ticket will be emailed to you.
Okay, so what were your thoughts on the train?
I liked it. I thought it was very modern, very interesting, and I really enjoyed the whole trip. The only glitch that I can comment on is the purchasing of the tickets. It took maybe 4 minutes for each of us because they wanted name, address, postal code, etc., etc., etc. And it took a long time. I can't imagine them doing that if they had a big long line of people waiting to buy tickets.
Yeah, you definitely have to bring your patients with you if you're going to do that. I would say that they are training, and I would expect that they will get faster at the process themselves. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of information to enter, so it is going to take some time. My thoughts on it, I really enjoyed it as well, but I don't think it's worthwhile doing it for a short trip like we did from Puerto Morelos to Playa del Carmen. It'd be worth it to go from, say, Cancun to Merida or to Bacalar or any place further than that. Definitely worth it then.
Yep, I agree. Comparing it to the bus, if I was going to take a trip from, say, Cancun to Playa del Carmen, I would probably recommend the Ideal bus.
Just sticking with the Collectivos or the Playa Express is going to be the faster and cheapest way to go still. The other thing I would say is this is new, so expect changes every day. Something new is going to come along, some process is going to change, new information is going to come, routes are going to open, routes are going to close. That's just going to be part of the process for probably the next year. So again, patience.
I have lots of that.
Yeah. What?
I don't line up very well.
He does not do well in lineups. I do the lineups. You just go sit down and have a coffee. I'll do the lineups. The other final thought I have is I felt that there was a lot of excitement with the people that were going to be riding the train, the staff that we encountered. Even while we were riding the train, the workers along the railroad working outside were stopping and waving to us and taking photos and videos of the train too.
I hope you enjoyed the train ride. Mucho gracias.